How's it going, guys? I'm the Sauce, and this is Sauce Beer Reviews. And I love beer. You guys know I love beer. But I also love the science of beer. So I'm trying a Schwartz beer today, so this will be my little experiment. And like all good experiments, they start out with a hypothesis. So I've got my hypothesis written up here. So my hypothesis of this beer it says beer will be good. So we've got that, the hypothesis of it. So like all good experiments, we have an independent variable. And the independent variable today will be the beer I'm going to try because, you know, and the dependent variable will be the taste of the beer because it depends on the beer. So dependent variable always depends on the independent variable. The control in this will be me, the subject, this glass, because it won't change, and also the temperature of the beer, because that will also be not changing. But that could be an independent variable, because as the beer changes, it could change the taste, which is our dependent variable. And you know, that could be a major thing about it. So I'm trying Howl today. This is Howl by Magic Hat Brewery. And it says they like chaotic chemistry, so that also goes with my experiment. Some chemistry in there. Using a lighter. There's definitely some chemistry in there. That's pretty impressive. Oh wow. So this is a Schwartz beer. It's a German type. And I know very little about it. It's a winter seasonal. Ooh, it's really dark. But the head looks like it's dissipating really quick. Malty. It's very malty. These Schwartz beers are typically not meant to be really robust and dark like a stout. They're bottom fermenting, which means they're using lager yeast. The original Schwartz beers were top fermenting, but you know, bottom fermenting just means the yeast is anaerobic, which means it doesn't need oxygen to ferment. Top fermenting yeast is aerobic, which means it needs the use of oxygen. So I've only had one other Schwartz beer. I think it was the Shiner Black Lager, and this is completely opaque. It's a very dark beer. You get a heavy malt smell. Kind of reminds me of a Guinness, maybe. It smells really good. Magic Hat out of South Burlington, Vermont. This is a 4.6 alcohol Schwartz beer. Let's give it a taste. Got nice roasted malts. But it's got a slight dry. It's got a stringency to it. It's kind of strange. It's really really viscous. It's like really watery. It doesn't have the apparent density that a darker, more robust beer looks like it should. But that does not mean it doesn't have a lot of taste. It doesn't have as much hop taste. It's got a lot more malt taste and a roasted malt taste, and that's what gives it the color because the malts have been roasted. And that's pretty much all. It's still considerably light bodied. You don't taste any chocolate. There's no real coffee taste. It's just a roasted malt taste. And I wonder what the top fermenting counterpart would taste like. I bet it would give it a completely different aroma because top fermenting beers tend to be more, you know, they're bigger aromas, bigger flavor. Just a lot more because it's like open to air, so it's able to give off all those aromas. Not a bad beer at all. You know, I don't really buy too many Magic Hats nowadays because I've just, after so much, I've gotten kind of tired of them. I didn't really like the high PA. I liked the Roxy Rolls. That was a pretty intense beer. I thought it was good. I haven't had one in a long time, but that was another nice one by them. The Circus Boy was decent. Haven't had their Braggot, it sounds like an extreme beer, so that would be pretty good. I like this beer. It is not bad. It's very sessionable, and I mean, I think my hypothesis is going to be confirmed that beer will be good, and I think beer is good. So my hypothesis was already confirmed, which is good, because as a beer scientist, I mean, your hypotheses they should be confirmed. I'm gonna give it a thumb and a half. That's a good rating too. My Schwartz beer. My Schwartz beer is good. 1.5. So, I mean, you can try it. I don't recommend it too much, but buy it anyway. I mean, you don't have to care what I say. Just buy the beer. I'm out.